All right. Good? Good. All right. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Wisconsin Rapids High School for Week 2 of the 2025 high school football season. It is the 1-0 Rice Lake Warriors and the 0-1 Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln Red Raiders. Steve Aves, Braden Sutter here from beautiful Southwood County Stadium in Wisconsin Rapids. Reminder, today's pregame show is brought to you by Next Step Prosthetics, providing prosthetics and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. It is a gorgeous night, the final Friday before school starts for the public schools here in the state of Wisconsin. And it is, or it's Thursday, not even Friday yet. It's the final Thursday before school starts, and we're glad you're joining us here on Zaleski Sports. Rice Lake, a come-from-behind win last week, 30-25 over the DC Everest Evergreen. State runners-up last year. It was a 1-point loss in the state championship game. They come back and pick up a very nice win over DC Everest last week. And behind the arm of their senior quarterback, Grant Paholke, for Rice Lake. Last week, Grant 7 of 13 through the air, 73 yards. But the offense getting the job done on the ground. Jack Larson, 123 yards rushing, 308 yards for the Warriors in their win against DC Everest last week. And on the other side, Wisconsin Rapids, a tough loss on the road at River Falls. And it's kind of funny, River Falls is now at DC Everest tonight. We'll give you score updates throughout the night from there. And then, of course, we're here in Wisconsin Rapids. Other games going on as follows. Menominee is at Marshfield. La Crosse Logan is at Wausau East. New Richmond is at beautiful Oshkosh North. We haven't been to Oshkosh North yet, and we are very happy to bring you those games at North and Memorial, both new football stadiums. Now they don't have to compete or worry about Regis at Carson Park. Don't have to worry about the Eau Claire Blue Golds either. River Falls is at DC Everest. Oliva Strum is at Neilsville for volleyball. And then we are here tonight in Wisconsin Rapids. Glad you're joining us once again on Zaleski Sports. Whole host of games for you tomorrow. Wisconsin Rapids led by their quarterback as well, Owen Richardson, the 6'1 junior for the Red Raiders, under new head coach Mike Krenz, his first year after taking over for legendary head coach Tony Biolo. Tony retired after last year, and he is taking over for a team that won one game last year in dramatic fashion to end the year against Oshkosh North on a last-second touchdown pass to win that game. We'll send over to for the national anthem. We'll have a color guard marching here tonight as well. We'll capture that on our broadcast as well. National anthem time here at Southwood County Stadium.
Buckley Baldwin, VFW Post 2534 Honor Guard, along with the Vietnam Veterans of America, Chapter 101, and the American Legion, Post 9. Please remain standing until the color guard has exited the field. Thank you. Thank you.
These games depend on an educational atmosphere. Everyone can do their part by respecting the game, each other, and the officials.
The start of another game is a call for people to treat opponents and officials with the sort of sportsmanship we expect in school sports. No matter what takes place today, stay calm, stay classy, and stay respectful.
We wouldn't be here today without a love for the game. And if you love the game, really love the game, you've got to show good sportsmanship.
Today, you represent your school and community. Please represent with respect.
While the scoreboard defines the length of the game, the real final score is determined by the sportsmanship we display.
Because nothing beats good sportsmanship.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is a wonderful night for football at Southwood.
Beautiful evening here in Wisconsin Rapids for high school football here on this gorgeous Thursday night. Reminder, today's pregame show is brought to you by Next Step Prosthetics, providing prosthetics and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. Rice Lake under head coach Dan Hill. And the Warriors again 1-0 on the year after their 30-25 win over DC Everest. Other games going on right now. Menominee is at Marshfield. They're just underway. Lacrosse Logan and Wausau East on Zaleski Sports. New Richmond is at Eau Claire North. River Falls is at DC Everest. Beautiful DC Everest High School. Gorgeous night over there on a Thursday. Again, Aliva Strom will be at Neelsville for girls volleyball in just a little while as well. And we are live and happy to bring it to you here on Zaleski Sports here from Wisconsin Rapids. Red Raiders went up to Rice Lake last year. Rice Lake went up to Wisconsin Rapids went up to Rice Lake last year. That was an early start game last year because of, I think, forecasted storms or something was going on last year in week 2. And they anticipated something to happen. Not sure it even did happen. But nonetheless, it was a blowout win for the Warriors last year as well over Wisconsin Rapids. Good crowd on hand here. As mentioned, school starting in a couple of days here throughout the state of Wisconsin. Jack Larson, who had the big night on the ground against DC Everest, is back to kick for the Warriors. Cohen Lehman and Caden Shalinski back to return for Wisconsin Rapids. Wisconsin Rapids will be working south to north, right to left on your screen, and the Road Warriors will be working left to right, north to south on your screen here tonight. Glad you're joining us. A couple minutes past 7 o'clock here in Wisconsin. Jack Larson the kick, and it's a line drive, and that one will get through the back of the end zone, and that is how we start here tonight in Wisconsin Rapids. For all your orthopedic needs, place your trust in Wisconsin River Orthopedics. Learn more at WROinstitute.com. Owen Richardson and quarterback last week. Again, new head coach Michael Krenz. He was an interim coach at Spash in 2021, taking over for Pete McAdams, and then did not get renewed after a very successful 2021 year. Richardson in at quarterback. Again, very different offense from what we are used to seeing for Wisconsin Rapids offensively the last 22 years or so. In motion, hands it off to Sawyer Brooks. Tries to get the edge, gets upended there. And a nice tackle by Cooper Balls on the tackle. Cooper, middle linebacker for Rice Lake. Does a little bit of everything for Coach Hill. Ben Cuccio in there as well. A lot of these guys, even though they are relatively bigger school, go both ways. Going to be hearing a lot of their names. Back to pass, Richardson for the first time, and the offensive line. There's a flag, no flag. It's going to be an incomplete pass. It looked like Richardson got his face mask grabbed. No call there. Third down coming up for Wisconsin Rapids. They did not see it. Third down and long here with 11:15 to go. Immediately, you can do that all you want. You can throw in a new offense. You can throw in new plays and whatnot, but if your offensive line can't get off the ball to block for your quarterback and not give him any time, they're going to have issues no matter what offense you play. Jacob Mansell, the receiver to the near side. Couple receivers to the far side, including Cohen Lehman. Richardson back in the pistol again, back to pass. Two-step drop, looking for his receiver. He's got him. Back at the 40. It's caught by Lehman. And he's going to be tripped up inside the 30 to the 25-yard line. First big play for the Red Raiders here tonight. Beat his defender. The down markers aren't moving. Whistles on the field.
Flag on the play.
Do not see where the flag is. It is all the way back at the 22-yard line of Wisconsin Rapids. It's going to be an illegal shift on the Red Raiders. My goodness. He erases a big, big gainer. That's tough sledding for Wisconsin Rapids after getting a big-time play. See if we can go back and look exactly what may have happened.
Illegal motion on the offense. 5 yards.
Not really sure. Yeah, that's pretty touchy there. Just looking back at it. But nonetheless, third down and long coming up. 11:05 to go here in the first quarter. Lehman flanked out to the far side again, along with Sawyer Brooks in the slot. Receiver to the near side is Jacob Mansell. Back to pass again is Richardson. Stepping up, looking again, has his receiver, pushes him out of the way, and no flag is thrown. And it's going to be fourth down coming up, looking for Jacob Mansell. Got twisted up, feet tangled. Coach Krenz looking for the penalty, doesn't get it. Fourth down coming up.
Number 13, Jacob Mansell, falls incomplete.
Things not going to the way of the Red Raiders so far.
It's number 3, Pete Steinhoffel, back to punt.
Steinhoffel back to punt, the senior.
Number 11, Will Svensson, back to receive.
Will Svensson back to receive, the big wide receiver, 6'4", high snap, a little pressure. It's going to bounce at the 45-yard line, and it's going to be downed there by J.D. Weiland for the Red Raiders. So a tough break for Wisconsin Rapids offensively on that first drive. A big gainer erased on a penalty, and then a throw near midfield as the feet got tangled up between the receiver, Jacob Mansell, and the defender. Bruce Orthodontics provides comprehensive orthodontic care for patients of all ages. They are now accepting new patients at their Marshfield office and accept most insurances. At Bruce Orthodontics, they are changing lives one smile at a time. Set up for free consultation today. Quarterback Grant Paholke had a big night against Everest. He'll start under center with Jack Larson right behind him. And Larson's going to keep it himself, and he's gone. One play, 48 yards, and Rice Lake is on the board. Larson broke a tackle, and he went the distance on just one play, and the Rice Lake Warriors are on the board here tonight. Scored 30 against Everest last night, getting on the board early here tonight against Wisconsin Rapids, and that offense will be right back out there for the Red Raiders after giving up that 48-yard scamper to big Jack Larson. Larson had 123 yards last week with a touchdown. Add 48 more to that. We'll see Rice Lake again next week. They'll host Marshfield in our game of the week. Jason Zaleski going all the way up to Rice Lake. And on the reverse counter, tries to get the edge. He's going to be upended and taken down. Xander Easton will not be able to convert the 2-point conversion. 10:40 to go, first quarter. It's Rice Lake 6, Wisconsin Rapids nothing. You're watching high school football on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsLiver.com.
We have team members in our lives, whether it's this or that or friends, and he's my team member that look for my best interest. And he said, we're going to get you up walking without the walker. And I'm like, oh, really? And he says, yeah, we are. I'm really grateful from the bottom of my heart to Shai and his staff because they made the impossible seem possible.
Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Next Step Prosthetics, the fit for you.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
All right, Jack Larson do it all for the Rice Lake Warriors. He's back to kick it. He's back to kick it now for Rice Lake, who just scored that touchdown on one play.
Back for Wisconsin Rapids, number 5,
48 yards.
And number 12, Cohen Lehman.
High end overhand kick. Going to be taken by Lehman at about the 10. He tries to get the edge and will get upended and taken down there by Bodie Scholes and the rest of the Rice Lake Warriors. First down coming up for Wisconsin Rapids at their own 28-ish, 27-yard line. Wausau East up 7-0 over La Crosse Logan. Marshfield up 7-0 on Menominee. New Richmond and Eau Claire North 0-0. DC Everest River Falls 0-0. 6-0 here. Oliva Strum and Neilsville Volleyball about to get underway. Running back flank to the right side of Richardson. 3 receivers set to the far side. Wide receiver bubble screen to the far side. Nobody blocking there for him. Gets a couple of yards on the reception as Ryan Juneman. Second down coming up. Positive play for the Red Raiders. That's all you can ask for right now after giving up that touchdown
Tackle made by number 27
on just one play.
Gain of 5 yards, 2nd and 5.
Justin Pion, the varsity baseball coach, giving the offensive coordinator as well, as it looks like, for Wisconsin Rapids. 2nd and 5 coming up. Ball at the 32-yard line. Richardson back to pass again. Out to the near side. It's caught. Hauled in by Mansell. Close to another first down. And it is going to be a first down right at the marker. Jacob Mansell bringing it in, and a first down for Wisconsin Rapids. Wirtz and Company of Wisconsin Rapids is ready to construct your dreams. If you can dream, it's Wirtz and Company will make it come true. Wirtz and Company of Wisconsin Rapids at 715-213-1281, 715-213-1281, and Wirtz and Company on Facebook. 1st and 10 for Wisconsin Rapids, their first down of the night. Now the receivers to the near side, 2 of them. Mansell to the far side, Richardson in the pistol, hands off the right side, and goes nowhere to Sawyer Brooks, maybe a yard or 2. And the Rice Lake defensive line just eating up this Wisconsin Rapids line so far. Gains a yard and a half. Second down coming up, 9:20 to go in the first quarter. Take a look, ZaleskiSports.com for all of our upcoming schedules. Got a lot of games for you tomorrow. 11 more football games for you tomorrow night. And you can check them all out at ZaleskiSports.com. Richardson once again in the pistol, back to pass, looking, has his receiver going to be bobbled, caught at the 45-yard line. Close to another first down is going to be Cohen Lehman, and it's going to be third down and about a half a yard coming up for the Red Raiders. Again, this is just such a different building block for Wisconsin Rapids than they've been used to, that fans have been used to, that viewers of Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln football have been used to. So that triple option, now they're going to maybe take a look at it. Instead of that triple option that had been run to success at times. Let's see what they're going to take a look at here. It's pretty gosh darn close to that first down. At this point, just bring him out and measure. Oh, they're going to move him back. Oh, goodness. It was third down at about a half a yard, and now it's third down at a long one. Here for the Red Raiders. And the upset and moans and groans of the fans here and the coaching staff. Things have not gone the way of Wisconsin Rapids so far. A couple of pass plays, but it's going to be third down and 1 now for the Red Raiders. Richardson again, pistol formation in motion, and he's going to keep it himself on the option. Pitch it out, first down and more, and he runs over a defender, putting his head down, Caden Shalinski. First down, Red Raiders.
Pitch to number 5, Caden Shalinski is good for the Wisconsin Rapids first down. Tackle made by
initiating the contact that time was Shalinski, and gaining the first down for Wisconsin Rapids. Good hard run. Coming up for Rice Lake, they host Marshfield. Then they host Menominee, head to Doré Field in Chippewa Falls at New Richmond. Home against River Falls at Superior, and they finish up the season at Hudson. Wisconsin Rapids hosting DC Everest next week. Richardson again, rolling out to his left this time. Now looking, it's going to be incomplete, dropped by J.D. Weiland. A couple of receivers in the same vicinity,
pass intended
and it's incomplete.
to number 1, J.D. Weiland falls incomplete. Second and 10.
Upcoming for the Red Raiders, as mentioned, Chris Conley will be here with you next week. They'll host DC Everest, and then they are at Spash, at Wausau West. They host Marshfield. That might be homecoming on the 26th. I have to confirm that. At Eau Claire Memorial, home against New Richmond, then at Eau Claire North. May or may not be. It's either the 26th or the 10th. Rolling out to his right, back to pass, now out to his left. Avoiding a tackle, he's just going to toss it up there, and it's nearly caught and dropped by Cohen Lehman. Made something out of nothing and almost picked up a first down, third down and long coming up.
Falls incomplete.
Owen Richardson taking a beating so far. Third down and long here for the Red Raiders. 7:17 to go first quarter. Wisconsin Badgers kick off tonight at Camp Randall Stadium at about 8 o'clock in Madison. You got to hurry up. They're going to have a delay game. Yep. The delay game on Wisconsin Rapids will march them back 5 more yards, and they'll have to try it again at 3rd and 15. Metallico in Wisconsin Rapids is one of North America's largest aluminum billet and slab producers. Come get to know Metallico and how their mission, visions, and values set them apart. Find your future job in Metallico and apply online at metallico.com. 3rd and 15 coming up for Wisconsin Rapids. Ball at their own 49-yard line now. Richardson Claps the hands, back to pass. Rushes on, throws it up, and he gets tripped that time, and no call there. It's intercepted. It's going to be taken by Svensson, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds at the 47-yard line. They're going to say they got tangled up again.
Pass intercepted by number 11, Will Svensson.
As a turnover for Wisconsin Rapids. And it's going to be Rice Lake football at the 47-yard line.
First and 10 for the Warriors at their own 47-yard line.
And things not breaking the way of Wisconsin Rapids so far. First and 10 at the 47. Rushes on up the middle this time. No, he's going to keep it himself. Pitches to the far side. Has the edge. Does Easton. He's going to be taken down at about the 41-yard line. And it's a first down for the Warriors.
Number 5, Xander Easton on the carrier for the Warriors.
For 90 years, Valley Communities Credit Union has been part of your hometown team. Local, trusted, strong Valley Communities Credit Union, where communities come first. Federally insured by NCUA. Ball at the 39-yard line. And a 14 on the play. Pressure up the middle. He's going to keep it himself again, does Paholke. And it's going to be taken down inside the 30 to about the 28. Going to be close to another first down. It will be another first down for the Warriors. Infinity Exteriors, installing peace of mind, roofing, siding, and windows built to last. Saving our communities from unscrupulous contractors, we guarantee quality that you can trust. Run, run, run is all the Warriors have been doing. And to great success so far. First and 10 at the 29-yard line. And it's going to be taken down to the backfield. That time got to him. That's Sawyer Brooks on the tackle. Run up the middle, and going to be upended there. Third down coming up for the Warriors. They're down in about 3.
Along with number 27, Aspen Trace. Third down and 3 for the Warriors.
Third down coming up. 4:40 to go here in the first. Paholke under center, in motion goes Easton, hands off to Larson off the left side. He'll get just enough, and it's going to be a first down for the Warriors.
Jeff Larson on the carry, brought down by number 1, Judy Wiley. Carry is good for Warriors' first down. Concessions is open this evening in the hockey building to the south of the stadium. That is also where the restrooms are located.
Paholke is going to keep it himself and just get ankle tackled near the 10.
Grant Paholke on the quarterback keeper. Tackle made by number 5, Caden Shalinsky. Second down for the Warriors at the 9-yard line.
Second and 1 from the 9 for Rice Lake. 3:25 to go, first quarter. Paholke under center and hands off to Larson. He's going to be stood up and driven back. No gain, no loss.
Carried by number 47, Jack Larson. Met immediately by number 52, Connor Vine. Loss on the play. Third down, Warriors.
Third down and a long yard. Paholke back under center. Easton in motion. Hands off to Larson, and he's going to get inside the 5 to the 2. Keep giving it to your workhorse, and Larson is near the end zone.
Brought down by number 27, Espen Tritz. First and goal for the Warriors at the Red Raiders 2-yard line.
First and goal from the 2. Paholke hands off to Larson. He walks into the end zone for a second touchdown of the night. And the Warriors just keep on running the ball to success. And it is 12-0 Warriors. And rolling out to his right, Paholke, Larson, and Jack has all 14 points tonight for the Warriors. 2:14 to go, first quarter. It's Rice Lake 14 and Wisconsin Rapids nothing. You're watching high school football on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedSliver.com.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com. Wirtz & Company of Wisconsin Rapids is ready to construct your dreams. Wirtz & Company will give you peace of mind with that much-needed roof repair. Have a remodel dream for what used to be your favorite room in the house? Living area, kitchen, bath, bedroom. If you can dream it, Wirtz & Company will make it come true. Wirtz & Company will also build your next home. Wirtz & Company of Wisconsin Rapids, 715-213-1281, and Wirtz & Company on Facebook.
Lehman and Shalinsky are back to receive the kickoff from Jack Larson.
Larson kicks it away again. Going to be taken inside the 5. Returned up the middle. He's got room, does Shalinsky. And he's going to be taken down at the 30.
Return on the kickoff by number 12, Colin Lehman. Correction, number 5, Caden Shalinsky.
All right, 1st and 10 for Wisconsin Rapids, 2:04 to go first quarter. Richardson back to pass, wide receiver bubble screen again, out to Mansell. He's going to be tripped up near the 46.
Pass complete to number 13, Jacob Mansell. Tackle made by number 3 for the Warriors, Braxton Wager. Play is good for a 6-yard gain. 2nd down and 4.
Back to pass again, rolling out to his right. Looking to run, 40 or 35, 40, it lays down the shoulder and to the 41-yard line. Coach Krenz comes over and pats him on the helmet. It's a 1st down for Wisconsin Rapids.
Owen Richardson on the quarterback keeper. Play is good for a Lincoln 1st down.
Back to pass again, caught again by Mansell. He's going to be somersaulted at the 44-yard line.
Jacob Mansell brought down immediately by number 3, Braxton Wager. Gain of 3 yards, 2nd and 7.
First or 2nd down for Wisconsin Rapids. High snap, Richardson, no step drop, and Weiland gets the 1st down inside Warriors territory with 24 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Since pass to number 1, J.D. Weiland is complete. Tackled by number 3, Braxton Wager. Play is good for another Lincoln 1st down.
That'll take us to the end of the first quarter. Rice Lake leads 14-0. We'll take a quarter break, come back, and get you ready for the second quarter. 14-0 Warriors. You're watching high school football on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDeliver.com.
Be a part of a Marshfield tradition at Maple Fall Fest, September 13th and 14th. Start each morning with a potato or buttermilk pancake breakfast and shop over 125 handmade arts and craft vendors. Also, make sure to check out the Kids Zone, yummy food court with maple specialties, beer garden, and a comedic grilling show with TV's Mad Dog and Meryl. Don't miss the 33rd Annual Maple Fall Fest, Saturday and Sunday, September 13th and 14th at Wildwood Park and Zoo in Marshfield. Learn more at visitmarshfield.com and follow us on Facebook.
Northwoods Windows has been helping homeowners all over central and northern Wisconsin with replacement windows, patio entry doors, and more. We've done installations in over 10,000 homes, including cottages, churches, and businesses. Our installers are trained, experienced professionals, and we're an authorized...
First and 10 for Wisconsin Rapids. Second quarter underway. And Richardson's going to keep it off the left side. It's going to be taken down near the 40. It's going to be a 2nd down coming up and about 3 yards to go. Maple Fall Fest is September 13th and 14th in Marshfield. Check out arts and craft vendors, the Kids Zone, and yummy food. Maple Fall Fest, September 13th and 14th at Wildwood Park and Zoo in Marshfield. High snap. Richardson, and he's going to be taken down, nearly intercepted. It's batted around. And it's going to be third down coming up for the Red Raiders. Ritchie Funeral Home has been serving family after family in Nakusa and Wisconsin Rapids since 1957. Find the very best in personal service at Ritchie Funeral Home or find them online at ritchiefuneralhome.com. Back to pass. Sidearm toss, and it's incomplete. A flag comes in. May have been a touch early on the defense, and that's what the FAR official saw.
Pass intended for number 12, Cohen Lehman.
And it's going to be a first down for Wisconsin Rapids on the 3rd and 3. Under 11 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Econ Electric is your local residential, commercial, and industrial electrical service provider. Since 1970, people have turned to Econ Electric. That's Econ Electric of Wisconsin Rapids. Halftime, we'll take a look at St. Mary Catholic's Hard Knocks, one of our 3 Hard Knocks teams this year. 2 of them are kind of the same in Cadott and Augusta. Dan Lau doing those for us. And St. Mary Catholic will have their second game of the year. They lost to Amherst last week. They host Manawa this week. Run up the middle, and Shalinsky is going to get wrapped up. Flag comes in. It's going to be, looks like a holding call on the Red Raiders. 7-7, Wausau East and Lacrosse Logan. 13-0 New Richmond over Eau Claire North. And it looks like River Falls just scored again on DC Everest.
Illegal motion.
No,
5-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
It's going to be a timeout on the field. We'll do the same. 14-0 Rice Lake. You're watching high school football on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsLiver.com.
Northwoods Windows has been helping homeowners all over central and northern Wisconsin with replacement windows, patio entry doors, and more. We've done installations in over 10,000 homes, including cottages, churches, and businesses. Our installers are trained, experienced professionals, and we're an authorized dealer of home improvement products from some of the top manufacturers. We offer free in-home consultations, no-pressure sales, honest pricing, and a job well done. Contact Northwood Windows today and see why you should choose us.
The Auto Service Specialist at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service can change your oil, fix your brakes, align your vehicle, make that check engine light go away, and more. Great service from great people at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
First down at 15, high snap. Richardson pitches it back out to the near side. Shalinsky near the 20. He's going to gain about 9. Well, they'll give him 10. It's going to be 2nd and 5 coming up.
Play is good for a gain of 10, 2nd down and 5.
2nd and 5 coming up for the Red Raiders. 10 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Another timeout's going to be taken by Wisconsin Rapids. We'll do it again. Second timeout taken in as many plays. 10:01 to go here in the second quarter. Rapids 2nd and 5 when we come back. You're watching high school football on Zaleski Sports presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
Hi, I'm Josh Marks, owner of Infinity Exteriors. 9 out of 10 brand new roofs can't pass a simple manufacturer warranty inspection, meaning 9 out of 10 brand new roofs have no warranty. Infinity operates on principles instilled in my Marine Corps service: honor, courage, and commitment. Infinity is meticulous craftsmanship, unbeatable quality, and always at the best price. Infinity buys more, pays less, passing those savings directly to you. We're booking new roofs, siding, and windows. Call today.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
All right, 2nd and 5 for Wisconsin Rapids. 10 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Richardson back to pass, has his receiver tipped up, and it was dropped, incomplete. 3rd down coming up, had Weiland across the middle, got it bounced up.
Richardson's pass, deflected by number 11, Will Svensson, falls incomplete. 3rd down and 5.
Third down and 5. 9:54 to go in this slow-moving second quarter. Again, that is one downfall, I guess, from the triple option compared to the offense Rapids is running now. Is that they throw the ball a lot, so there's a lot of stoppages. There's a pass up ahead, and falling forward with Sawyer Brooks. It's going to be 4th down and about 2. That is technically a pass from Richardson.
Tackled by number 3, Braxton Wager.
It's going to be 4th down coming up.
4th down and 2 for Lincoln.
Fourth down and 2. 9:10 to go here in the first half. In the pistol, Richardson. Shalinski behind the back to pass. 4th and 2 across the middle. Has his receiver. It is caught. First down. Recepted by Cohen Lehman. And it's going to be 1st and goal for the Red Raiders inside the 10.
Reception is good for a Lincoln 1st down.
1st and goal at the 8 with under 9 minutes to go in the first half. Rapids shutout last week at River Falls, trying to get a big score here against Rice Lake. They did not score against last year. Back to pass. Looking to the end zone for Lehman. Comes back, tries a one-handed catch and incomplete.
Pass intended for number 12, Cohen Lehman, falls incomplete. 2nd down.
Second and goal from the 8. In motion is Brooks. High snap again, looking, and it's going to be caught inside. Shalinski is in for the touchdown. Caden Shalinski from 8 yards out, bobbled it, got twisted around, and Wisconsin Rapids is on the board with a Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel touchdown. Called Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. Rapids on the board for the first time this year. And it was all passing for the Red Raiders. They cut the deficit down to 8. See what the call here is. Coach Kren's trying to get an explanation. They move him back to the 12. I think it's a legal substitution or something. The touchdown does count.
Ineligible player downfield on the offense. Penalty.
Touchdown does not count. So it's going to be first and goal. We'll do it again from the 12. The touchdown did not count for Wisconsin Rapids. Again, penalties come back to bite the Red Raiders. Do it again. First and goal from the 12. Back to pass. Rolling out to his right. Looking to the end zone for Brooks. He got tangled up again, and nothing again. Feet getting tangled up for the third time tonight. That's going to be second and goal from the 12. Third time tonight that Rice Lake defender has gotten his feet tangled up with a Rapids wide receiver. Max and Bentley checking in. Thank you all for tuning in tonight on Zaleski Sports. Good crowd watching online. Good crowd watching online. Good crowd here at Southwood County Stadium as well. Marshfield leading Menominee 16-14. Wausau East and La Crosse Logan at 7 apiece at Tom Field. River Falls 12, DC Everest 7. Back to pass, looking again, and nearly intercepted. And it's going to be third down coming up.
Pass to Lehman falls incomplete. Number 10, Ben Kuko defending.
Third down, no, fourth down. Third down, should be third and goal. Oh, it should be third down and goal. Just like these players bring their best to the field, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. Roofing, siding, windows, and doors. Ridgetop Exteriors has a winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com. Another timeout on the field? Nope. Third and goal with 8:10 to go in the second quarter. Down marker still says fourth. I believe it is third down. We'll see what happens after this play, I guess. Shalinski behind Richardson. Quick pass out and on the reverse, and it's going to be upended. Tried the trickery and did not succeed. Wyatt Youngworth tried it. No, I guess it is going to be turnover on downs. That just didn't seem right at all. I'm still kind of confused. They had the ineligible receiver downfield. That was first down. They marched them back, first and goal then. Then they had the tangle up, and then they had the one pass to the corner, and that was second down, third down. Okay. Yeah, I was confused. I can't count. Yeah. It's been a long week. All right. They were right. I was wrong, obviously. First and 10 from the 10. Paholke under center to Larson. He's going to be stood up and taken back. Gain of a yard or so. Nakusa Port Edward State Bank proudly supports our local athletes and their families from business to personal banking and everywhere in between. Let Nakusa Port Edward State Bank work for you. 2nd and 9 from the 11. 7:35 to go. In the first half. Holke again under center. Pitches it out to Easton, and Xander's going to get near the 17-yard line. That's going to be third down coming up for Rice Lake.
Along with number 3, Pete Steinhoff.
Paholke again, hands off the right side. That wasn't Larson. What number is that there? 33. Looks like Vincent Weber on the carry that time. It's going to be enough for a first down for the Warriors.
Number 33, Vincent Weber on the carry.
Of course, big news earlier today. Green Bay Packers getting an edge rusher from the Dallas Cowboys. Micah Parsons in a trade. And well out of the reach of Svedson. And it's going to be a second down coming up.
For number 11, Will Svensson falls incomplete.
Packers gave up a couple of first-round picks and defensive tackle Kenny Clark for Micah Parsons. Second down, and body slams him there past the 25. It looks like maybe Weber again. Whistle blows from our white hats. It's going to be third down coming up. Flag back at the 22. It's going to be a penalty on Rice Lake.
Tackle made by number 52, Connor Vine.
On the offense, 5-yard penalty, repeat second down.
Second down long now for Rice Lake. Holke's only thrown the ball once. High snap on the shotgun, pitches it out to the far side, and he's going to be ripped down by J.D. Weiland. Third down coming up for Rice Lake. Third down and long. Back judge with 10 seconds hand up, and another whistle. It's going to be a sideline warning on Wisconsin Rapids. Sideline warning on the Red Raiders. And rolling out, met by Weiland, tosses it up. Larson! It's incomplete. Svensson and Larson were both there. Went through the hands of Larson and almost picked up by Svensson. It's going to be 4th down and long coming up. That would have been a wild first down for Rice Lake if they were able to pick it up. Nearly did. Go through our games for tomorrow here in just a little bit. We'll do that during this change of possession after the punt, and another flag comes in. Or a whistle blows, 4:33 to go, timeout, Wisconsin Rapids. Their 3rd and final. We'll step aside here with 4:33 to go in the second quarter. 14-0 Rice Lake. You're watching high school football on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and the Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
Take your valuable possessions from outdoors to indoors with help from ShedsDelivered.com. It's your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses.
All right, 4th and long. Rice Lake back to punt. A little pressure from Weiland, but nothing too crazy. Shalinski back to return. And it nearly touched a Red Raider. That was number 7, Oakley Plius. Rapids will take over 1st and 10 in at their own 49-yard line. Coming up on Zaleski Sports tomorrow, Amherst is at Winnebago Lutheran and Fond du Lac at 6 o'clock. All these other games are at 7. Colby at Abbotsford. Slinger is at Lake Geneva Badger. Stanley Boyd is at Cadott. Neilsville Grant is at Loyal Greenwood. Mosney is at Menasha. Manawa is at St. Mary Catholic. Edgar is at Stratford. Freedom is at Wapaka. Oshkosh West takes on Oshkosh North at Oshkosh North, but technically same spot at Titan Stadium. And Newman Catholic opens up their new field at 7 o'clock against Wild Rose. 4:22 to go here in this first half. Back to pass Richardson. Pressure on by Larson, and it's dropped on the in route by Cohen Lehman. ShedsDelivered.com is your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. See their display lots in Marshfield, Medford, and Wisconsin Rapids. Get more information at ShedsDelivered.com. A good contingency of students here today. Once again, school doesn't start for another couple days, September 2nd. 2nd and 10 coming up, 4:17 to go. Back to pass again. Pressure on. Toss to the sidelines and well over the head of Mansell, and it's 3rd down and long coming up. Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Big Dayton Eck. Nope, 76. Connor Carr causing havoc up the middle for Rice Lake defensively. Marshfield 16, Menominee 14. 40 seconds to go in the first half in Marshfield. La Crosse Logan 13, Wausau East 7 at halftime. New Richmond all over Eau Claire North 27-0 with 2:40 to go in the first half. 3rd down and long. Richardson, pistol formation, back to pass again. Pressure up the middle, flag comes in. It's going to be caught, but likely coming back. Sawyer Brooks stepped out of bounds. Dragged out of bounds by Braxton Wagger. But again, Connor Carr causing havoc and drawing the holding penalty. He's been asking for it all night and gets it granted on a big first down conversion for the Red Raiders. Another backstabbing penalty for Rapids here. Marching back 10 yards. It's going to be third down and long, very long for Wisconsin Rapids. Next up, prosthetics. Providing prosthetics and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today.
10-yard penalty, repeat third down.
A 3rd and 21. 3rd and 20 coming up. Third down and long, 4:04 to go here in the first half. Richards again, shotgun. Pressure right up the middle right away. Flight comes in immediately and a false start. Rapids just marching backwards, going the wrong way.
Dead ball, false start.
Rapid Sheet Metal Heating and Cooling. Place your comfort at home is our highest priority. Not too hot, not too cold. That's the plan with Rapid Sheet Metal in Wisconsin Rapids. Give them a call or find them online at rapidsheetmetal.com. $14-0 Rice Lake on a couple of touchdowns by Jack Larson. High snap, back to pass again. Richardson rolling out to his right. And across the middle, it's hauled in. And it's going to be close for Sawyer Brooks. They didn't give him forward progress. It's going to be 4th down and a yard. Going to be 4th down and 1 coming up. Again, the forward progress not granted.
4th and short for the Red Raiders.
That's a tough break. 4th and 1. Pressure on immediately. Rolling out. Has his receiver wide open at the 35. Cuts back inside the 30. Stiff arm inside the 20. Inside the 10. First down and goal. On the reception by Pete Steinhoffel. Another flag comes in, but a first down nonetheless for the Red Raiders.
Pass complete to number 3, Pete Steinhoffel. Tackled by number 27, Colin Hudson.
Steinhoffel with the stiff arm. We'll see if they get him for a face mask at the same time. It looks like Rapids backing up. Looks like Rapids is going to, looks like Steinhoffel is going to be flagged for a stiff arm. Got lots of penalties here in the second quarter. A long, slow-moving second quarter. 2:47 to go. And they're going to call it on Wisconsin Rapids. And Coach Krenz continues to be talking to these officials, and rightfully so.
We have a personal foul, face mask on the offense. 15-yard penalty from the spot of the fall. After the markup, it will be first down.
Be a first down for Wisconsin Rapids. It's going to be a personal foul face mask on Steinhoffel on the stiff arm. First and 10 for the Red Raiders. Ball at the 30-yard line. In motion, and Richardson's going to keep it himself off the left side and run over another defender inside the 30 to the 26. Going to be 2nd and 6 coming up for the Red Raiders with 2:35 to go. No timeouts left for Wisconsin Rapids. For all your tire and auto service needs, look to Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Great deals on tires that fit your needs is a sure thing to get you back on the road. That's Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. 2nd and 6 at the 26. Richardson back to pass. Across the middle, it's going to be caught by Mansell inside the 20 to the 15. It's going to be first down again for Wisconsin Rapids, moving the ball for the second straight possession. They quickly get up to the line of scrimmage. Again, no timeouts for the Red Raiders. Under center for the first time is Richardson. He's going to kneel it. Why did he kneel it? He's got to run the clock. He kneeled it. That's not what you're supposed to do. You got to spike it, not kneel it. Back to pass. Richardson to the end zone. Looking. It's bumped. And incomplete. Got bumped in the end zone again. Owen Richardson kneeled it instead of spiking it. And just like that, it's going to be third down. Third down coming up. Fill your home with the best from Home Furniture. Sofas, sectionals, beds, recliners, lighting, tables, rugs, and so much more. Home Furniture with locations on Grand Avenue in Scotts Rapids and Post Road in Plover. Third down and 10 with 98 seconds to go here in the first half. Rice Lakes only had the ball once, I think, in this quarter. Back to pass. Pressure on. Hit as he throws. It's caught at the 10. And he's inside the 10-yard line. Getting up slowly. Looks like Brooks on the reception.
Pass complete to number 8, Sawyer Brooks.
And Sawyer Brooks has to come out of the game with 1:30 to go. First and goal inside the 5 for the Red Raiders. Clock runs 1.5 to go. First and goal at the 2 for Wisconsin Rapids. They punched it in earlier in this half, but got called back on a penalty. Chase Gethers into the game for Wisconsin Rapids. The left wing in motion, and a pass again. Cuts it back. He's going to be stood up and goes nowhere on the carry as Caden Shalinski.
Pitch to number 5, Caden Shalinski.
Second down coming up, under a minute to go in the first half.
Second down.
.45 seconds to go. .30 seconds to go. Gethers is behind Richardson now. And went to the wrong side. To the end zone. He's got him open. Touchdown! A broken play. Turns into success for the Red Raiders. Cohen Lehman into the end zone for the touchdown.
Pass complete to number 12, Cohen Lehman.
Tried to hand it off to Chase Gethers. He went the wrong way. Richardson improvised and found Cohen Lehman in the end zone for the touchdown. That's the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel touchdown. Called Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro for the number 1 choice in cleanup and restoration at Serve Pro like it never even happened. Wow. Things have gone so much against the Raiders in this first half, and now they trail just by 1 score with 21 seconds to go in the first half. Richardson pitches it out near side. 2-point conversion is good for Caden Shalinski. And with 21 seconds to go in the first half, we've got a brand new ball game. It's Rice Lake 14, Wisconsin Rapids 8. We'll keep it here for the kickoff and then the end of the first half. Rutgers just able to hold on against Ohio 34-31. Wisconsin and Miami of Ohio coming up next. Scores from around Zaleski Sports: Marshfield 16, Menominee 14 at halftime. La Crosse Logan 13, Wausau East 7 with 11 minutes to go in the third quarter. New Richmond is all over Eau Claire North 34-0 at halftime. River Falls 19, DC Everest 14. They got 56 seconds to go in their first quarter, or in their first half. Appreciate everyone tuning in here tonight on Zaleski Sports. We got ourselves a ball game here at Southwood County Stadium with 21 seconds to go in the first half. It's been a doozy. And a high end overhand kick going towards the out of bounds or sideline. Going to be picked up, and a full head of steam there by Colin Hutzler. That would have been backbreaking for Wisconsin Rapids if Hutzler was able to do some with that. Return. I'll see what Coach Hill has in mind. See if he just wants to take a knee and go into half. That's exactly what it looks like he's going to do. One half of the books here in Wisconsin Rapids after this kneel down. It looks like anyway. I may be wrong. No, they are going to run it. Larson off the right side. They still got a couple of timeouts left. They got all three of their timeouts left, and they will not use them. One half of the books. We got an exciting one here at Southwood County Stadium. It's Rice Lake 14, Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln 8. You're watching high school football on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedSliver.com. We got Hard Knocks, St. Mary Catholic style, coming up next here on Zaleski Sports.
Mission sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Hard Knocks on Zaleski Sports is presented by Security Health Plan. SecurityHealth.org is your portal to find your plan, a doctor, prescription tools, and more. For 24/7 access and all the tools and resources needed to improve your well-being, right at your fingertips, visit SecurityHealth.org.
New year for St. Mary Catholic Zephyrs football means a new opportunity to improve on their 1-8 record from last year. In 2025, the team is practically unrecognizable compared to 2024. And perhaps the biggest difference for Zephyrs football, the coaching staff, led now by head coach Rob Detterman, offensive coordinator Brian Keller, and defensive coordinator Earl Peterson. But there are some familiar faces. Senior quarterback Maddox Dwyer returning for one more year, hoping to lead his Zephyrs to a different result than last year.
I mean, I just want our team to get better in general. Like past years, we kind of got a bad image built on us. Hasn't been the best since going back to the 11-man. And this year we got new coaching staff, so they're helping me. They're helping the team get better. So I think overall we just want to, like, building steps, like we want to work our way up. Obviously we know we're not going to be there right away, but little by little we're working on fundamentals, which for me is really important because I know past years it's always been like my footing, which has been wrong. And now this year I'm already seeing improvements with it. I'm getting the ball out quicker, getting the ball out farther. So overall, it's just the fundamentals and building up to the goal where we want to be and get to playoffs, hopefully get to state. Well, we are going to get to state. So it's just going to be lots of fun. It's going to be a fun journey.
New coach this year. Tell us about that.
This year, we're really breaking down the game more with them. We're going more to just fundamentals. We're going to run the ball a lot more. We're going to have big plays, but we're going to also go for more like short passes. We're going to play situational football, controlled time of possession, which they're really big on. And the defensive side, don't play defense, but the defensive side of the ball, I know they're working really hard. None of them are scared this year to hit it all. Our coaches are doing them right. And just even things like special teams, they're really getting a sharp on and putting in a lot of work, just reps.
New head coach Rob Detterman, a resident of the St. Mary's community for the past 5 years, says that despite all the changes that have come to St. Mary's football, the expectations, at least within the organization, are no different.
Expectations outside our program probably aren't going to be real high, but inside they are. We have a lot of talent, we have a lot of energy, a lot of people working really hard. And it's been that way since March 10th when we started the weight program. We've had good attendance, about 40 kids in on every day out of 55 on the team. That's really great. So when we're working out here, the effort's been really good all summer. The attendance has been great. So that's raised our expectations, and the reality is it's going to pay off. I don't think I could have came in with a better class of seniors. Honestly, these guys are willing to do whatever we asked. We've asked a lot of different things of them. We do little things, little discipline things like our lockers. You know, before they had no locker room rules, but our lockers, if you walk in the locker room after practice, will look identical. Every helmet will be on the same hook. Every shoulder pad will be turned the same way. Every gloves will be in the same place. Everything will look the same. And these kids, no pushback at all. They've jumped right on it. They've done everything we asked them to do as leaders.
Those leaders on the Zephyrs are known as conductors.
Conductors!
I'd like Carter Pendergast to stand up over here. Guys, we need more people like him. Every time we're missing someone on offense, no matter what position, I turn around, he's standing by coach, I say we need someone, he raises his hand, gets in there, no matter if it's varsity, JV, he's always ready to go. We need everyone to be like that, all right? That's how you get coach's attention, that's how you earn yourself more reps and play time.
Hey, let's get a horn for Carter.
Carter?
At the end of practice, conductors are given the opportunity to shout out the efforts of their teammates, and oftentimes, give them a horn.
Give a horn for Gibby. Horn! Horn! Horn!
There we go.
And even with the first game of the season still over a week away, the Zephyrs are completely focused on beating Amherst.
Charge him up, charge
him
up.
Hey, beat the Falcons on me, beat the Falcons on 3.
1, 2, 3, beat the Falcons!
But before they can get a crack at the Falcons, the Zephyrs have a scrimmage to play. It was a beautiful morning for some football in Manitowoc, Wisconsin, and finally excited to get the opportunity to hit somebody else, the Zephyrs brought the fire with them. JV offense will get a first crack at it. Junior Carlos Verhoff getting the handoff from quarterback Nolan Keller makes a nice move for a good gain here on this first play. Then Gus Clark gets his number called on the next play for a touchdown. The varsity got their turn next.
Hit on me! Hit on 3! 1, 2, 3, hit!
A couple real nice defensive highlights here is senior Mason Wagner getting the interception here. And again here. Coach Peterson and defensive assistant Adam Dwyer had encouraging words for the varsity defense on the sideline after that.
Now that you spent like 10 minutes figuring out that you could just do what you have to do, it's getting a little easier, right?
Yes, Coach.
Slow the game down, stay in your zones, just continue to do those things.
Don't overcommit, boys.
Yeah, don't get sloppy, right? Why are you at like 4? Like, look at how easy 6 looks, right? Now we're rotating over. See how fun it is on the D-line? You're getting free in there, right? Keep doing what we can do.
We're not blitzing, right?
No, you don't have to blitz. Hey, you have 1 touchdown on the first drive.
See what happens when you trust your teammates, right? And play simple, right? Like, I know it's getting exciting, we're making big plays, but you didn't do that by being out of place, right?
Over to the offensive side of the ball, and Maddox Dwyer threading the needle for a nice pass to Tarver Trinkner, who takes it to the house for a touchdown, and the crowd goes wild. At the end of the scrimmage, Coach Detterman had a lot of good things to say about his team's efforts.
Toughness is something we wanted to build here, right? Toughness is grit, Coach. It's viewable to the outside now, right? So now we got to learn from this and take a step forward, which we could do. But man, the effort was great today. We're very proud of that. We're going to fix the mistakes we get on film, right? That's what this is about, finding our mistakes, our weaknesses, and fixing them. And next week, it's on to Amherst, man. We're introducing ourselves to the world of Wisconsin high school football. Let's go. We're not going to talk much here. Conductor's got anything?
Boys, who remember what a dragonfly symbolizes? New beginning. New beginning. Coach Detterman pointed out to me, while we were playing out there, they were all on top of us. They were following us, boys. That's a great start to the season. Awesome! Beat the Falcons on me! Beat the Falcons on 3! 1, 2, 3, beat the Falcons!
And 1 week later, it was time for Amherst. The Zephyrs arrive knowing that they face an uphill battle. The Falcons went 7-2 in last year's regular season, losing to Stratford in the second round of the playoffs, and are always a good football team. As soon as they get off the bus, the team takes a walk around the field, stopping at midfield to have a team prayer. And then it's time to get warmed up.
8, 6, 7,
Opening kickoff of the game, watch as Luke Fairweather takes this one for a nice return. Going to field this all the way out to the 42-yard line, but keep Fairweather in the back of your mind. I have a feeling we're going to see him again. The Zephyrs' first drive on offense would stall, but watch this punt coverage. George Voss making a nice shoestring tackle. He's just a sophomore, and we will be seeing more of him today, too. First possession on offense for the Falcons, and now here's junior running back Aiden Nerdahl taking it for a gain of about 20. George Voss making himself known yet again on this play, bringing down the runner for a loss of a yard or 2. But the Falcons would rebound from that very quickly, as here is quarterback Michael Gladowski launching a rocket for a touchdown to wide receiver Sully Perkins. Extra point good, Falcons lead 7-0. Zephyrs with another shot on their second possession, and now here's Maddox Dwyer, hopeful to get a completion downfield, but instead finds Sully Perkins, who now showing off his hands on the defensive side of the ball. It would only take a few plays for the Falcons to find the end zone again. Aiden Nerdahl taking it for his first score of the day from 25 yards out. Coach Detterman had a few words for his team on the sideline after that.
It's not going to change how we care about each other. Now it's time to stay tight and bounce back. Respond right now, okay? It's time to get together. Do the things you've been practicing. Put the nerves aside. We're on the field. We're not going anywhere. Play hard. Just play hard.
Well, it would seem that Coach Detterman's words got through to his team, because remember Luke Fairweather? Watch him as he takes this kickoff for an even better return, this time going all the way to the house, and the Zephyrs are on board. Right back to work on defense for the Zephyrs. Right back to work on offense for Michael Gladowski and the Falcons. Gladowski with a really nice run here. A couple plays later, now Gladowski rolling right. Finds his wide receiver, Callum Lusick, for a first down. Coaches Detterman and Peterson want to talk it over on the sideline again.
Keep banging. Keep banging. Keep banging.
If they
Good
block-
open field tackle.
We got to get hands on D-line, or if a linebacker's up, we got to get hands on that guy and peeling. If he's going inside, follow, squeeze, so they can't pull. And then we got to defend the flats.
If we're in over, I still want Todd, you got the tailback and you got to go. Yeah, run. Okay? Basically, we're going to send 5 pressure, then he's got to get pressure into his face. Make sense? Yeah. And try and blitz from 4 sides so you can't look at 4. So find 4, blitz from that side.
But Falcons offense just keeps on rolling. Nerdahl punches it in for his second rushing touchdown of the day from about 10 yards out. Slope getting slippery for the Zephyrs here. Brought down in the backfield for a big loss, and then on the ensuing punting attempt, well, it's blocked, and the Falcons set themselves up with great field position for their next drive. The blocked punt would be the last play of the first quarter, and then just 2 plays later, Caden Jakouche hauling in a receiving touchdown, and the Falcons extend their lead.
This is it right now. Now we got to stop playing scared, and we got to go play football. Can we do that? Let's go. Come on, boys. Let's go. We got to work. Hey, Zephyrs on me, Zephyrs on 3. Let's go. 3 Zephyrs.
A couple possessions later, it looks like the Falcons have a special teams gaffe of their own, but it turns into a defensive gaffe by the Zephyrs as Gladowski picks it up and runs all the way for a first down. Very next play, they go back to Mr. All-Reliable Aiden Nerdahl. He's going to pick up about 20 yards on this play, showing off that speed and toughness. And then just a few plays later, he gets his number called again, and he gets in the end zone again for the 3rd time tonight. Falcons now with a 33-7 lead. Zephyrs desperate for some offensive momentum. Here's junior running back Jacob Ernsting with a hard-earned 12 yards. 2 plays later, Dwyer looking for his wide receiver Tarver Trinkner downfield, but there's holding on the play. Zephyrs get a fresh set of downs. Trinkner would get the ball on the very next play and get it all the way down to the 20-yard line for the Zephyrs. But just when it looks like they've got something going, Dwyer strip sacked, Falcons fall on it, and bad vibes just keep going. Very next play, Gladowski downfield to Callum Lusick. This is a 30-yard pickup. And just to put an exclamation point on the first half, Aiden Nerdahl taking it in for his 4th rushing touchdown of the half. Dwyer would kneel out to end the half, and the Zephyrs go into halftime trailing 40-7.
What's happened is we've let ourselves get away from the little things we've worked on all summer, all through camp, right? A lot of those little details that we focus on in everyday drills in our Indy, right? We've gone back to old habits. We see people standing up at them. We don't do that. You see people not bringing their feet to their tackle. They're reaching and trying to arm tackle. These aren't things we practice on a daily basis. Have I ever given you guys my 3 F's of football? Have I ever told you guys this? 3 F's. I know it. Hand down. 3 F's. Fast, fearless, and for each other. That's the only way you can play football. That's it. Fast, fearless, and for each other.
Some rousing words from coaches Keller and Detterman, but the Falcons are going nowhere. Very first play of the half, Gladowski finds Sully Perkins with a perfect strike downfield. Perkins takes it the rest of the way for a 75-yard touchdown for Amherst. Falcons put their JV in, and the Zephyr defense responds. Here's a tackle for loss by Dominic Todd and George Voss. And here again, George Voss all by himself on this one. Zephyrs finally getting some positive plays on offense. Here's a little trickery. Tarver Trinkner takes this one down the far sideline for about 20 yards. Very next play, first highlight play of the game for senior running back Elliot Reichenbacher. Breaking tackles here, taking it all the way down to near the 5-yard line. 2 plays later, Reichenbacher finishes the job, and the Zephyrs finally have an offensive touchdown. On their final drive of the game, the Zephyrs would have another positive play. This time it's Jacob Ernsting again, taking it for about 25 yards before he's pushed out of bounds. But that would just about do it. The Zephyrs take an opening night loss at the hands of the Amherst Falcons, 47-14, and they fall to 0-1. Here's what Coach Detterman had to say after the game.
So hard fought, loss tonight, Coach. You guys were able to put some points up on the board, though, so are there positives that you're going to be taking from this one going into next week?
There's some positives. I mean, our kids worked really hard to get here, and they played hard. We just ran into a buzzsaw tonight. Very good team. We've got a lot of learning yet to do, and we kind of took a step backwards in some of that. But we have a great opportunity to take a step forward or 2 steps forward starting tomorrow. Our special teams look good. I mean, we did have a couple missteps there too, but for the most part, they look good. So first game, that's always a positive if your special teams look good. And we just need to improve a couple other things, and we'll be going in the right direction for next week. You heard us at halftime. We were talking about the little things we work on or individual offense and individual defense. It kind of got away from us. We went back to some old habits, and we need to refocus on those and make sure that we can take them to the game, not just a practice field. So basics, right? That's where it all starts. Games won and lost. Fundamentals win that. We got to stay focused on those and what they are and what our new fundamentals are.
All right, welcome back to Wisconsin Rapids, Southwood County Stadium. You can watch the conclusion of that Hard Knocks on YouTube, as well as our Cadet Augusta one as well. Rice Lake will start the second half with a football. They'll be working left to right. It's a squibber. It's an onside kick, and Wisconsin Rapids recovers to start the second half. And the momentum goes to the Red Raiders to start the second half. Wow. Aspen Tritz recovers his own onside kick. Just got past the 50-yard line. Took a friendly bounce, and Rapids, who moved the ball very well in the second quarter, will start with it in plus territory at the Rice Lake 48-yard line. First and 10, 3 receivers to the near side. Richardson back to pass, has his receiver. Weiland is caught at the 30-yard line, upended at the 26. First down, Wisconsin Rapids. Coming out, booming right away for Wisconsin Rapids. You give a team momentum, especially at home, you never know what's going to happen. And the Red Raiders are rolling right now. Back to pass again. Pressure on right away. It's caught again by Weiland. Inside the 25. They'll give him the 22-yard line.
Pass again to J.P. Byron. Tackle made by number 3, Braxton Wager. Gain of 3 yards to the 23-yard line. Second down.
Second and 7 from the 23. A minute gone by after the opening kick, onside kick. Back to pass. Wide receiver screen caught by Brooks. Inside the 20. Inside the 15 to the 10. First down again for Wisconsin Rapids. And it's going to be first and 10 just outside the 10-yard line, so it's not goal to go. It's going to be first and 10 at the 11. Rapids rolling after they scored at the end of the first half. In motion goes Brooks, passes it to Brooks. And he's going to be stood up and just has to hang out of the ball. Gains maybe a yard, half a yard. It's going to be second down and 9 inside the, or right at the 10-yard line.
Tackled by number 17, Grant Boholke.
Boholke, the quarterback, with the tackle there. The nose of the football right at the 10-yard line. 9:45 to go, third quarter. Back to pass. Richardson looking to the end zone, or to the 5. Caught and touchdown, Cohen Lehman. Shook off a defender, and we're tied up with 9:38 to go in the third quarter. That's a Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel touchdown, and the Red Raiders have tied it up here in the third quarter. And your team that has nothing to lose, you pull those kind of trickeries on an onside kick to start the half. You march down the field on a couple of passes and 2 yards away from taking the lead. A couple of flags come in, and Richardson's just going to throw it. It's going to be caught, and upend to the two-point conversion is going to be no good. A couple of flags on the play at the exact same time. Probably just going to decline and end this possession.
Richardson's two-point pass attempt incomplete. At the 9:38 mark.
It's going to be a legal formation on Wisconsin Rapids, and they're just going to decline it, and that'll end this possession. But Wisconsin Rapids ties it at 14 with 9:38 left in the third quarter. You're watching high school football on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivery.com.
I got referred to the orthodontist, and I was really nervous, but in my 2-year process, the staff was very welcoming and very kind to me. My brother also had treatment here, and he was very happy with the smile. I'd recommend Bruce Orthodontics to all my friends and family that want a beautiful smile just like us.
When I come in for my appointment, the wait is really short. All of the workers are very kind and sweet. They try to make sure that everything in my mouth is just right after my checkup, and Dr. Bruce is very nice.
I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
Is it time to replace your old gutters? Call Schwartz Seamless Gutters and protect your home with new seamless technology. No seams, no leaks. With free estimates in 2 days or less and workmanship guaranteed, our service is as seamless as our gutters.
All right, here we go. Tied at 14 with 9:38 to go in the third quarter. Aspen Tritz back to kick it away. And he will boot it high end over end kick. Going to be taken by Svensson at the 12-yard line, looking for some blocks. He's got the wedge block up the middle. There he goes. He's going to be tripped up past the 50 to about the 48-yard line. Will Svensson on the return. First down, Rice Lake in plus territory at the Wisconsin Rapids 48-yard line. Exact same. First and 10 at the 48, working north to south, left to right on your screen. Again, Rice Lake's offense did not get the ball a whole lot in that second quarter. A lot of movement, gives it off. Larson's going to spin near the 45. Again, momentum to Wisconsin Rapids right now. Gains 3 on the play. It's going to be second and about 7 at the 45. Connor Vine in on the tackle. Long way to go, 9 minutes to go in the third quarter. On the end around, and Easton going to be taken down near the 35-yard line. Xander Easton on the carry.
Number 5, Xander Easton on the carry for the Warriors. Brought down by number 8, Sawyer Brooks.
Brooks on the tackle.
For a Rice Lake first down.
First and 10 for Rice Lake at Rapids 36-yard line. Pitches it to the near side for Xander. No. Who is that? Gets taken out. Who? Manager gets taken out. Make sure everybody's all right along the sidelines.
Number
Colin Hutzler on the carry. Definitely didn't look like he gained 5 yards on that play, just the way that he ran across the field. But 2nd and 5 nonetheless here for Rice Lake. Again, the Warriors didn't have the ball a whole lot in the second quarter. Right, Rapids offense controlled the second 12 minutes. Larson up the middle again, spins, and he's going to be taken at the 25-yard line, first down. He scored the 2 touchdowns in the first half for the Warriors and had the 2-point conversion. 22-16 Menominee over Marshfield. 8 minutes to go in the third quarter there. La Crosse Logan 21, Wausau East 14. 9 minutes to go in the fourth quarter there. River Falls 26, DC Everest 14 as they start the second half in DC Everest. On the counter, Brooks was ready for it. Gave it to like the fourth guy through. Going to gain a yard or 2. Second down coming up. Appreciate everyone tuning in here tonight on Zaleski Sports. Wisconsin Badgers take the lead 3-0 on Miami of Ohio. Second down and 7. Nearly halfway through this third quarter. And for a dogfight here in the last 18 minutes. Paholke gives it to Larson up the middle. Jack Larson is just a load carrying those defenders. Third down coming up inside the 20 at about the 18-yard line. I'll be back with you tomorrow in Fond du Lac. It'll be Amherst and Winnebago Lutheran at 6 o'clock tomorrow night. Early start time. Paholke backs out under center. Now back under center. And Larson up the middle. Give it to your workhorse. He had 123 yards and a touchdown last week. And gains another first down inside the 15-yard line.
We have a winner for our 50-50 raffle tonight. So thank you all for participating. Once again,
we got a game at Tom Field tonight. Wausau East 21, La Crosse Logan 21. And for all scores and updates, you can check out ZaleskiSports.com. Back to pass. Paholke up the middle. He's going to be tripped up at the 5. But if you want stats from now on, if you want stats and schedule or stats and if you want stats, that's really the biggest thing. And rosters and whatnot, you can go to gobound.com. Gobound.com. That's our new stats website. Good friend of the show, Travis Wilson, now over there. Paholke off the right side. He is into the end zone, and it's a touchdown for Rice Lake with 4:54 to go in the third quarter. And the Warriors answer right back, 20-14, Rice Lake. And hard to stop this offense, but Rapids did it so well in the second quarter because they didn't allow them to touch the football. But when they do, it's a hard offense to stop. With the speed that they have on the edges and Larson, the power up the middle. Larson off to the left side again, and he is into the end zone. Jack has scored 16 points tonight, couple touchdowns, couple of 2-point conversions, and just like that, Rice Lake retakes the lead with 4:54 to go in the third quarter. The Warriors 22 and Wisconsin Rapids 14. You're watching high school football on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
It just makes sense. Mittens carries higher quality furniture from all of your favorite brands because we want you to be proud of your space.
It just makes sense. Mittens carries all of your favorite appliance brands so we can save you money on the products you trust.
It just makes sense that Mittens services what we sell because we want your home to be comfortable and run smoothly.
It just makes sense. Central Wisconsin has shopped at Mittens since 1938 because we have it all.
After a couple years of this, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That's where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Got a passion for helping people? Maybe you like cars. Are you into science? Are you good with computers? No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options. Stop getting by and level up today.
All right, Jack Larson back to kick it away now for Wisconsin or for Rice Lake. Rapids now trails again by 8 with 4:54 to go in the third quarter as we close in on 9 o'clock here in Wisconsin Rapids. Teammates Braden Sutter on Zaleski Sports. River Falls pouring it on DC Evers 33-14. River Falls had a bad year last year, just 3-6. They are on pace to knock off two Wisconsin Valley Conference teams to start the year, and one very good one. He just keeps on carrying. The defenders was Caden Shalinski. It's going to be 1st and 10 for Wisconsin Rapids with 4:46 to go in the third quarter. Williams Plumbing and Heating is locally owned and operated right here in Wisconsin Rapids for all your plumbing and heating needs. Why look anywhere else? Call Williams Plumbing and Heating or find them online at williamsplumbingwr.com. All right, see what this Rapids offense can do. Rice Lake has struggled to slow this offense down. Bryson Spranger, the receiver to the near side here, number 17 for Wisconsin Rapids. A new name into the game for Coach Krenz. Bubble wide receiver screen again, caught by Lehman, and he's going to be taken down immediately. Make sure that Cohen is all right. Slow to get up, and he hurt his knee. Well, he's going to stay in there. No, he's going to come out. You could tell he didn't fight for any extra yards after that play, and shakes off the athletic trainer and says he's all right. He'll be ready to go next play. Gain of a yard, 2nd and 9, 4 minutes to go, third quarter. If you're Rapids, though, besides the way the defense has struggled at times tonight, you got to feel pretty confident with the way your offense has been moving the ball. Back to pass. Double move. And now rolling to his left. Has his receiver wide open. That's Jacob Massel at 45-40 to the 35-yard line. First down, Wisconsin Rapids. Another broken play. And just able to find his wide receiver. Mansell had a lot of green grass in front of him. Again, just those little things with Owen Richardson and that quarterback, the athleticism he has. He can roll out to his right, his left, and just those receivers being aware and ready. A couple of big gainers on broken plays. High snap again. Out to Springer, and he dropped it. Springer dropped it. Ryan Juneman into the game as well, number 11. He gets replaced right away, does Bryson Springer, the 6'3 junior. Second and 10. 3:15 to go. Third quarter. Yeah, once again, besides the defense struggling at times, Rapids offense got to be confident about it. Back to pass. Has his receiver open to the end zone. Oh, we got tackled. Yep, flag comes in, and that's probably better off if you're Will Svensson not to allow Cohen Lehman to make that catch, because it is not a spot foul in high school football. It's just a 15-yard penalty from the original line of scrimmage. So, I mean, that probably may have been better off for Will Svetson to cause that and have that pass interference, then allow Cohen Lehman to make that catch. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 20. Again, all things considered, if you're Will Svetson defensively, may have been the right play. First and 10, back to pass again. Crossing route, found him. Mansell, yes. Inside the 15 to the 11.
Jacob Mansell on the reception.
Second down for Wisconsin Rapids. 2:50 to go. And Rapids hasn't had a passing game like this for as long as I've watched Wisconsin Rapids football. One, hasn't been that long, but two, you ran the same offense for nearly 25 years. And around, caught and popped. Juneman reaches. Does he get the first down? That was a heck of a second effort at the 10. Yeah, Ryan Juneman, if he is able to.
Brought down by number 11, Will Spencer.
It's going to be close. No, 3rd down and 1.
No gain on the play.
That was a heck of an effort there by Juneman. 3rd down and 1. If you're Wisconsin Rapids, you got to assume you're in 2-down or 4-down territory here. You have 2 plays to gain a yard. Back to pass and dropped it. Miscommunication there between Juneman and Richardson. 4th down and 1. Biggest play of the game so far. River falls all over DC Everest 40-14. Everest will be here next week to take on Wisconsin Rapids for the first Valley game of the year. 4th and 1. 98 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. Rapids got to get up to the line. Here we go. Richardson in the shot or in the pistol. Pressure on, rolling out to his right, looking. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 5, and a huge hit. And Coach Hill's asking for a helmet-to-helmet. And a flag comes in late. It may have been on Coach Hill because he ran out on the field. But I believe Svetson had another interception, had one in the first half. A late flag came in. I guess it had been a turnover anyway as Rice Lake brought the house. Let's see what the flag is. It came in late. Coach Hill ran out of the field to ask for a helmet-to-helmet on the hit on Svetson. As we await the call on the field, we remind you that Solaris is your hometown fiber internet provider. Just like our athletes bring their best to the field, we bring our best to your home with fast, lightning-fast, reliable fiber internet that never quits. Stream, game, and connect without missing a beat. Get connected. Stay connected at Solaris.net. The ball sits at the 20-yard line on the far numbers. It will be a interception. The flag again came in pretty late. Maybe a personal foul on Wisconsin Rapids. A white hat talking to the official here on the sideline to give Coach Krenz an explanation. Now we're awaiting our explanation.
Dead ball, personal foul on Rice Lake. half the distance to the goal. First down, Rice Lake.
So it's going to be a personal foul on Rice Lake. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Warriors at their own 10-yard line. Again, a very, very likely, from where we can see it, very likely could have been on Coach Hill for coming out of the field as soon as that hit on Svensson took place, asking for a helmet-to-helmet. But again, there was 22 guys over there as well as a whole Rice Lake team, the coaching staff. You never really know what happens in those skirmishes once the play is over. But 1st and 10 for the Warriors after another interception. Hands off to Larson up the middle, and Jack is going to be near the 20-yard line. Just continues to add on to his rushing totals with 1:20 to go here in the third quarter. Again, you got Rapids offense moving the ball well. Just haven't been able to punch it in. There were a couple of times the first touchdown that was taken away in the first half due to an illegal man downfield. And then the turnover here. 2nd down and about 2. Paholke under center. Back to pass. Has his receiver Svensson wide open. Didn't lead him. And he's going to be taken down at the 45-yard line. 1st down, Rice Lake. If he would have let Svensson out, he would have scored. Svensson with the big gainer and a 1st down for Rice Lake up to the Rapids 42-yard line. Again, if Paholke would have led Svensson, he would have scored. Walked into the end zone. First and 10 from the 42-yard line. Larson up the middle again. And Jack's going to be upended there and close to another 1st down. Gains 9 more. 2nd and 1 coming up.
Carried by number 47, Jack Larson.
Menominee 22, Marshfield 16 at the end of the third quarter. We are at the end of the third quarter. 22-14 Rice Lake. 12 minutes to go here in this one. We head to the 4th. You're watching high school football on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsLiver.com.
At Ridgestop Exteriors, we're more than your average home improvement company. We're your neighbors, and for over 20 years, we've been trusted and proudly serving right here in your community. Customer service is our #1 goal. Call now for your free estimate.
Ridgetop Exteriors.
Little Sprouts Learning Garden with 2 convenient central Wisconsin locations. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
Little Sprouts has been around for almost 7 years here in Auburndale. In Rudolph, we've been open for about 2.5. We serve here in Auburndale. We have 6 weeks old up until 12-year-olds. And then in Rudolph, we have 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds. The biggest thing that we do with them is we have play-based learning so that they learn through play with each other. And social skills are a huge part of what we do with them.
Find Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Third and 2 here for Rice Lake out of the quarter break, and flags come in. I don't know if they were ready or not. 1 second went off the clock, and I just don't think that they were ready. Yeah, we're gonna replay 3rd down or 2nd down. They had the down marker wrong. I blame Braden. Now 2nd and 2. We'll start the 4th quarter. Larson up the middle. And Jack's going to be in for another 1st down. If Rice Lake's able to hold on to this, we'll talk to Jack after the game.
Tackle made by number 7.
If that's what Coach Hill wants. I know I talked to Aaron Hoffman. Haven't seen Aaron tonight. Haven't called Aaron's name at all. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Aaron had 91 yards last week. On the end around, off the right side, spins, flag comes in, likely a holding coming in on the carry by Cooper Balls, the junior running back.
Cooper Balls on the carry, brought down by 8 Sawyer Brooks.
Sawyer Brooks comes up hobbling a little bit. Coach Krenz just says move him back. Like Carrie Van Ert with State Farm, be your go-to for all your insurance needs. Carrie and her staff are always there to help you understand your options and come away with the right coverage for you. As Carrie Van Ert with State Farm in Wisconsin Rapids.
10-yard penalty, repeat first down.
So it's going to be 1st and 19 now. Make sure everybody's all right over there. There are a couple of Red Raiders looking at something. Well, they're ready to go. First and 19, ball at the 40-yard line. Run up the middle to the 35.
Number 47, Jack Larson on the carry. Tackled by number 1, J.D. Wiley.
Looks like there was a big-time blindside hit in Marshfield. And they are
Gain of 5 on the play.
media flags there. It looks like they are in an injury timeout in Marshfield. It was a nasty blindside hit on a punt return. La Crosse Logan has taken the lead over Wausau East 29-21. End around given up the middle. Weiland with another tackle. And it's going to be 3rd down and about 10.
27, Colin Hutzler.
Hutzler on the carry.
Down by number 1, J.D. Wiley.
Rice Lake quickly up to the line of scrimmage.
Down and 10.
Trying to catch Rapids. And now they'll reset. Third and 10, ball at the 31-yard line. 10 minutes to go, 4th quarter. Paholke under center. And back to pass. He's going to be wrapped up. And then Larson isn't going to go anywhere. Able to get out of the sack. And Jack Larson picked up a couple. It's going to be 4th down, a little bit more manageable now for the Warriors. 4th down and we'll say 6. Andrew Kang on the tackle. Andrew coming off, a sophomore. 4th down and 6. Haven't had any offsides penalties today, knock on wood. Paholke under center, and flag timeout is going to be called by Wisconsin Rapids with 9:09 to go in the 4th quarter. Big 4th down coming up. 22-14 in favor of Rice Lake. You're watching high school football on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
Mega Custom Apparel, your local source for quality, custom decorated clothing and products. Discover a wide range of products from corporate casual wear to team uniforms, promotional items, sporting goods, and awards. Don't settle for less. With our in-house production, we will make your name or event stand out with custom sports jerseys, branded cooler bags, and personalized can coolers. Celebrate team success with custom awards and promotional items. At Maida Custom Apparel, we put your brand first. Explore your options today at maidacustom.com.
All right, 4th down and 6. Pistol formation. And back to pass. Pressure on across the middle. It's going to be caught. And it's first down for Rice Lake. Svensson on the reception. He's got a couple of interceptions and a big first down there.
Hokies pass to number 11, Will Svensson, is complete and good for a Warriors first down.
4th down and 6. Rapids call a timeout, and first and 10 at the 18. Larson again off the right side. Shoestring tackle at the 15.
Jack Larson on the carry. Tackled by number 8, Sawyer Brooks. Gain of 3 yards. 2nd down and 7 for the Warriors.
Second and 7 at the 15. 8 minutes to go, 4th quarter. Larson again off the left side. He's carrying J.D. Weiland inside the 10 to the 6. Gains 9 more. Now 8 more. First and goal at the 7.
Tackled by number 1, J.D. Weiland. Carry is good for a Rice Lake first down. First and goal from the 7.
.30 to go. Larson again off the right side. Bouncing off defenders, and he is in again for the 3rd time. Jack Larson is in the end zone for the 3rd time tonight. The 28-14 with 7:25 to go in this one. It was too much power from Jack Larson. Again, give credit where credit is due. Jack has been a powerful runner tonight. And the defense is wearing out here for Wisconsin Rapids. Red Raiders, the way that they've been playing offense, so can't count them out yet with 7:25 to go. 2-point conversion opportunity ensuing. Rolling out to his left. A couple of guys there, and Paholke is going to take it himself. 2-point conversion is good. 7:25 to go. It's 30-14 in favor of Rice Lake. You're watching high school football on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eclair.
Jane, I'm Steve from Security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
Take your valuable possessions from outdoors to indoors with help from ShedsDelivered.com. It's your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. Headquartered in Loyal, Rod and April make it easy. Just visit ShedsDelivered.com to design your perfect structure. With short lead times and free delivery and installation, Sheds Delivered is the smart choice for outdoor storage. That's ShedsDelivered.com. Go today.
All right, here we go. 7:25 to go in this one. Just past 9 o'clock here in Wisconsin Rapids. Teammate Braden Sutter from Southwood County Stadium here in Wisconsin Rapids. The outskirts of, or on the campus of Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln High School. Again, Larson doing it all. Kicks it away. Going to be taken at the 20, or at the 10-yard line. Upended and taken down there at the 24.
Number 33, Latrell Rogers.
Latrell Rogers on the return, the 6-foot sophomore.
24, Bjorn Hellstead.
It's going to be 1st and 10 for Wisconsin Rapids at the 24-yard line. Trailing by 16 with 7:19 to go. Again, they trailed at one point tonight 14-0. Able to come back and tie it. Had the onside kick to start the second half. Went down and scored, tied it at 14. It's been all Warriors ever since. Wide receiver screen going to be caught by Cohen Lehman. Oh, my goodness. And a face mask penalty is going to be called on Grant Paholke. It's either going to be a face mask or a horse collar. Paholke didn't believe it. The way that Cohen Lehman's neck just twisted. Then we get a little
Personal foul.
cleaner look here at it.
On the defense, 15 yards, first down.
Again, from the replay, it looked a lot worse than it may have played out. Lehman with it again. He's going to be taken down at about the 48-yard line. It's going to be second down. Again, this Rapids offense moving the ball very well.
Tackle made by number 34, Cooper Balls.
River Falls 47, DC Evers 14. That's going to set up for a pretty good game next week. Wisconsin Rapids hosting DC Evers next week. Second down at the 49. Bubble screen again, caught by Mansell. First down at the 50. Inside Rice Lake territory of the 45.
Reception by number 13, Jacob Mansell. Brought down by 47, Jack Larson. Reception is good for another Lincoln first down.
First and 10 now at the 45 of Rice Lake with 6 minutes to go, halfway through this fourth quarter. Back to pass. Caught by Lehman, dropped by Lehman. Second down coming up with 5:48 to go here in this one. Yeah, we'll be down on the field with our Key Savings Bank postgame show with a winning coach and a player of the game. That'll give us time to remind you that tonight's game is brought to you by Ski's Meat Market, made of custom apparel, Key Savings Bank, Culligan Water, and Express Employment. Again, Labor Day weekend, or Labor Day is this upcoming Monday. Get to Ski's Meat Market tomorrow. Get the meat that you want to grill at Ski's Meat Market on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. Back to pass, Richardson rolling out to his left, and he's going to be taken down. It's fumbled. They're going to say that he's down all the way back at the 44-yard line, taken down by the shoulder pad. Going to be a third down and a mile coming up now for Wisconsin Rapids.
Richardson brought down by number 47, Jack Larson.
And what a surprise. Jack Larson right in there for Rice Lake. Doing it all offensively, defensively. Jack is all over the place. Back to pass to the sidelines. Going to be caught. And near the 42, It's going to be 4th down and about 8 coming up. 7, maybe? They'll give them at the 44. So 4th and 8 coming up.
Braxton Wager. 4th down and 8 remaining for the Red Raiders.
Fourth and 8 coming up. Claps the hands, back to pass. Still looking, rolling out to his right. Crosses body and incomplete. And that will be a turnover on downs with 4 minutes to go in this one. Again, you got to tip your hat to Coach Krenz and this Wisconsin Rapids team tonight. The way that they played against one of the top teams in the state in Division II. Offense is exciting. I'm looking forward to the rest of the way.
So stay off the football field and track area outside of the fence.
I'm looking forward to seeing how this team grows. No doubt about it, the next 7 weeks. It's going to be a fun one next week. Chris Conley on the call for Wisconsin Rapids DC Everest here at the Southwood County Stadium. But excitement has to be growing a little bit. It did not seem or feel that way after they got blown out last week at River Falls. Timeout's going to be called by Rice Lake. But the way that they lost last week at River Falls didn't seem like it was going to be too pleasant this week, but had a good week of practice, must have been, because they were ready to go and they were ready to fight at home tonight. Scores from Zaleski Sports Lacrosse Logan over Wausau East tonight. New Richmond blew out Eau Claire North 48-10. River Falls blew out DC Everest. There's still a lot of time left in that game. They still have 9 minutes and 45 seconds. It's 47-14 River Falls. So River Falls has put up 44 and 47 in back-to-back weeks, and they still have 9:45 to play in Schofield. Menominee is up on Marshfield. The last look there, 22-16. And it looks like another touchdown. See who scored. That looks like Menominee. And the Mustangs lead 28-16 with 3:20 to go at Hiding Stadium in Marshfield. Our lone volleyball game tonight. Good crowd watching that game as well. We'll give you a score. I believe Oliva Strum won that run up the middle near midfield. It was Oliva Strum sweeping Neilsville 3-0.
Gain of 5 on the play.
You can get you a score from Wausau West and Superior. Yeah, and we're into the full swing of high school sports next week. Volleyball starting up, soccer starting up. Your home for high school sports. Live streaming here on Zaleski Sports. I'll be over at Braden and I will be over at the Fieldhouse on Tuesday and Thursday next week. Wisconsin Rapids and Auburndale, always a fun Wood County rivalry. And then on Thursday, get right into conference play, take on Wausau West. So we'll have both of those volleyball matches for you. And then right away again on Friday next week will be Rapids and DC Everest. I'll be up in Colby, Amherst and Colby, to start conference play in the Central Wisconsin Conference. Third down and a yard, half a yard with 2:40 to go in this one. Paholke Waiting for the back judge to start counting under 5. Hands off to Larson. First down and more for the big fella. He's going to be upended, taken down near the 40-yard line, but that should nearly run this one out here today with 2:20 to go. Shouldn't financial advice focus on you, your goals, your dreams? Your Modern Woodmen of America representative can help you plan for all stages of life. From protection to saving to retirement, call Scott Patrick at 715-424-1873, 715-424-1873 to start a conversation. Again, if you're a Wisconsin Rapids football fan, you got to be pretty excited with the way that Coach Krenz has his team fighting this week, and the defense needs a little work, but against a state's runner-up from a year ago, a runner like Jack Larson, you gotta take your positives where you can get it. Not a lot of them against an offense like this, but kudos to Wisconsin Rapids for fighting all night, and tip your hat to Rice Lake as well. They were on their heels. It was tied at 14 after giving up the onside kick. Rapids offense can move the ball pretty well, but Rice Lake able to make a couple of stops, a couple of turnovers, and then the offense has been rolling here tonight. New quarterback into the game for Rice Lake. We'll get you a number here in a second. It looks like Grant Paholke was off the field. Number 4, I believe, is Ben Vander Voort. Third down coming up. Key Savings Bank will bring you tonight's post-game show. You'll feel right at home from the moment you walk through the door at Key Savings Bank. Enjoy all the perks of working with your local community bank and experience it for yourself by stopping in or online at keysavingsbank.com. All games just about to go final here on Zaleski Sports. DC Everest is going to drop to 0-2 after losing to Rice Lake, and now River Falls. Rapids is going to go to 0-2 after losing to River Falls and Rice Lake as well. Clock stops on the first down. Substitutions in for Wisconsin Rapids. But we will be on the field with Coach Dan Hill and our Zaleski Sports Player of the Game, Jack Larson. Jack has an outstanding big-time game tonight. And Rice Lake, the number 1 team in Division II, will head home victorious. They'll host Marshfield next week. We'll have that game right here on Zaleski Sports for you. Jason Zaleski will be up there. It'll be our game of the week. A couple of extra cameras and all that fun stuff. But we'll be on the field, rush down there, talk to Coach Hill and Jack Larson. That's the final snap here tonight. I'm heading down to the field. We will go to commercial once the clock hits 0. You've been watching high school football on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedSliver.com.
We have something that we're trying to create at Key Savings Bank called Outward Energy. We don't just want to have the doors open, our members walk through. We want to be where they are. We go to meet them, we participate in their events. We think that's vitally important for us to show that Key Savings Bank is a part of the communities that we're in.
We received a very positive reaction from our community. On average, we had 250 to 300 kids alone that entered our building for the Halloween party. That didn't include the adults, grandparents, parents that brought the children. It's wonderful to be out in our community grocery shopping with my Key Savings Bank apparel, and families walk up to me and say, "Hey, I attended your Halloween party."
So about a month ago, I was approached by Sheriff Becker of Wood County Sheriff's Department, and he asked me if we'd want to participate in the Back the Badge bench press meet. So Key Savings Bank sponsored, had a $500 sponsorship to that, and I myself participated in that. And it was a really great experience. There was about 40 different people that participated throughout Wood County and actually the state. So with the Sheriff's Department obviously doing so much for us and throughout the community, it was just our way of giving back.
And now when I tell my friends and family what I'm doing or what I do every day or what involvements I'm doing, like, oh, that's the bank that offered the Halloween party. That's the bank that does the Christmas party. That's the bank that sponsors these golf events. So our awareness alone has just become amazing in the last year.
Key Savings Bank participates in a lot of these events. We love to do it. We love to know the community and the other businesses within the community. It's rewarding to see smiling faces. The kids event, when you bring them pizza, there's not just one winner, there's multiple winners. Cheese pizza is one of the coolest things that these kids love. And just seeing the smiling faces is outstanding. Probably the funnest event that we do is what you see behind me here is our coloring contest for local kids. It's a fun event. We do a lot of fun stuff with it on our Facebook page. The voting goes nuts because it's the community that votes for it. And at the end, there's a lot of participation. So that's the best event.
We had Thursday grill outs. We did that. We were raising money for the Rome Canine Division. We set up in mid-June to have grill outs each and every Thursday all the way through till the middle of August.
Numerous amount of golf outings where we raise money specifically for that event through our whole sponsorships and games that we play.
My employees right now are all very active in participating in literally hundreds of events over the last 2 years that make Key Savings Bank a part of this community. We think that's very important.
Welcome back to Wisconsin Rapids. Rice Lake picking up a win here tonight over Wisconsin Rapids. Coach, back-to-back weeks where you guys have had to battle. Just talk about getting the road win tonight.
Well, you always take the W. We gave ourselves plenty of things to work on, a lot of blown assignments, a lot of things not right. But I give them credit, man. They fought. They made some great plays. They made it tough on us, and that's probably what we needed.
Offensively, able to move the ball up and down the field tonight. Jack Larson, another big night on the ground. Just talk about offensively the game plan tonight.
Well, offensively, we do what we do, and we're going to adapt to whatever they're doing on defense. And a lot of it goes on guys like Grant here. He's got the ball, and he's got to make reads every play. So when you can do that, keep moving the chains, you can win a lot of ball games.
Get to head back home now for a couple of weeks. Just talk about getting the next couple of weeks at home.
Well, one day at a time. We love playing at Pugland Field. We got a great tradition there, and we love playing there. We got a lot of cleaning up to do, a lot of working to polish it off. It's still early season. Got a lot of young kids that, as a coach, you feel like you know it, but they don't know it yet, and you got to get there. So a lot of coaching to do.
All right, congratulations, Coach.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you. Bringing our Celestial Sports Player of the Game, Grant Paholke. Grant, like I just talked to Coach, 2 weeks in a row, you guys have had to battle. Tied at halftime, or tied at one point in the second half. Let's talk about getting the win tonight.
Yeah, it was just a big time to get out of here and get the win. I mean, our guys, we came in this game, we should have had a little chip on our shoulders. This game was a little bit too close this halftime. We were down ourselves. We got a little too excited, and I'm just happy that the guys put it together and we could put some drives together and stop them on D.
I mentioned it during the broadcast. Second quarter, they didn't really let you guys have the ball. Offensively, you guys were working the ball up and down the field. How frustrating is that, not getting the ball in a quarter and knowing that your offense is so good?
Yeah, I mean, we just got a lot of things to work on. I mean, I don't think there was one position group tonight that just had a great night on D. So, I mean, we just got a lot we can go into next week and be prepared for the next one. We just got to work harder in practice.
All right, we're going to put you in the house, all right?
Okay.
Do you know what to do? I'm going to give you this.
Okay.
Take that. I'm going to get Braden is waving his hand up there.
Yep.
I'm going to back out of the camera. I'm going to count you down 3, 2, 1. Say I'm Grant Paholke and I'm in the house.
All right, I got you.
3, 2, 1.
I'm Grant Paholke and I'm in the house.
Thank you, Grant.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey,
Good
have a
luck
good
this
night.
year.
Thank you.
All right, with that, we're going to sign things off here from Wisconsin Rapids. 30-14 is the final score. Rice Lake moves to 2-0. They'll host Marshfield next week. We'll have that game right here on Zaleski Sports. Wisconsin Rapids drops to 0-2. They'll host DC Everest here at Southwood County Stadium next Friday. We'll also have that game here on Zaleski Sports. 11 more football games for you tomorrow. Check them all out, ZaleskiSports.com. I'll be in Fond du Lac. It'll be Winnebago Lutheran hosting the Amherst Falcons. For Braden Sutter, this is Steve Maves. Have a great rest of your night. We'll talk to you again tomorrow night right here on Zaleski Sports.